This is Bob with Film Police 911, and I'm in Camas, Oregon right now. Thought I'd come down and do a First Amendment check on their police station. And I found this work crew truck out here. City of Camas. Slave labor's up and running today. How you doing today? All right.
What can we do for you?
Just checking out your slave laborers.
Oh, I wouldn't call it slave laborers.
You wouldn't?
Nah. We've all been there. Well, some of us have never been caught.
Yeah.
They're all right. They're good workers.
Right. So how much do they make an hour?
Well, they get credit for the day. They get $75 per day. They don't make it, but that's part of the work crew program.
$75 a day? Would you work for $75 a day?
A lot of people would.
A lot of people would, and I couldn't pay rent for $75 a day. But I see them in Multnomah County pull them out of the jail and do work crews too.
Oh yeah, there are different kinds of programs. This is more of a municipal court, Camas Washougal.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Municipal court?
This is minor infractions.
Okay.
They're not like trustees that come out and work.
Yeah, in Multnomah County, you have a work crew that goes out from the jail.
You're right. I'm aware of those.
And also, some of the small towns have municipal courts, but they only deal like traffic tickets, and they get to keep all their revenue.
Oh no! Now here they can work off fines.
Yeah.
They're not court related.
Oh no, these don't. But like for instance, say I got a speeding ticket in Tualatin.
Okay.
Right? They got a municipal court there, so they get to keep all their revenue.
Wow.
But in Portland, if I get a speeding ticket, it goes to a district court, and the state of Oregon gets all that money.
Oh, I
see. So when you sit there and say municipal court, I'm like, yeah, all these tickets are running. Cities get all that money.
They get a lot of it. But then again, they don't actually get wages for like we were talking about.
Yeah.
What they do is they, like I mentioned earlier, if they have some fines that they can work off in doing community service, what they do is they'll give them that $75 credit per day towards their fine. The court will not have to come out of pocket.
Right.
And a lot of these guys, they have jobs, but then again, they have families to support, and it kind of makes it reasonable in a lot of ways.
Right.
It's not like slave labor. A lot of this is, you're not appointed to work crew, you request work crew, and if you qualify, they get put on the program by the guy who's basically the coordinator or work crew.
Yeah, see, like Multnomah County, they get $1 a day.
That's it? I won't even buy you a cigarette, will it?
No.
Yeah, there are different styles of programs set up.
Yeah.
Brock, what we want to do here, we don't want to blow all these leaves back in there. All right, hang on. Let's try to brush some of this off and throw it in with it.
Okay, I'll blow over there.
All right.
So yeah, that's what Multnomah County does. I'm a cop watcher, and I was going through Camas, and I'm like, well, I'll do a First Amendment check on their police station. They'll appreciate that.
I really like this work crew program because any one of these guys will tell you, it was your choice to be on work crew.
Yeah.
And I don't hear anything. These guys are stand-up kids and adults, and they don't mind doing this at all.
Do you put the kids and the adults together, or do you keep them separate?
Well, I call them kids.
Yeah.
These, 19, 20-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
Young adults. I have no issues with anyone. They all get along.
Yeah, because my son was 14 years old, broke a window in the juvenile system, had him do a work crew in the juvenile system.
Well, that's the way it should be.
So it wasn't an adult.
Oh, no, you don't want to put any kind of teenager in with a child.
Yeah.
They have a tendency to try to take advantage of these guys, and see, we wouldn't allow that in the first place. It's just not the way ours is set up. And I'd like to see one that does that, because that's kind of unusual, isn't it? Have you come across one?
Not yet.
You do. Somebody needs to know about it ASAP.
Yeah. Oh, someone would know about it. I'd throw it on YouTube and cuss them out and everything else.
Well, you'd have to.
You know.
That's something that would have to stop.
Yeah.
It's uncalled for.
Because you get adult sex offenders that could take advantage of the kids and stuff like that, especially in the back of the truck like that. And yeah, you'd have to. That would have to come to an end
immediately. Yeah, but like I said, for the most part, these guys are. The reason I'm driving the van is because when I was a kid, I was fortunate enough not to get caught or stopped,
Right.
But for the most part, I can honestly say there isn't anybody that has come to my work crew program that I didn't care about. I love the good people.
Good. I mean, and one thing I appreciate about you, and I have a lot of respect, is you can sit there and say, hey, look, when I was younger, I made mistakes. I didn't get caught, but I made mistakes.
Well, I tell them that.
What
did I tell you when you first came on board? That I was the nicest guy in the world?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that, I don't judge any of these guys, and they can tell you that.
Right.
There's no need to, because, my gosh, if you'd be a saint if you have never made a mistake.
Oh yeah.
We all do. That's how we grow up. It's a school of hard knocks.
But if you talk to like the cops in Portland and Gresham, they act like, oh, I never made a mistake, never violated the law. So
no, you've never caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do stupid things, and and what's really funny about these guys is they know they did something goofy, minor in possession, and it kind of clicks. Light bulb clicks on, the light turns on,
yeah.
And they say, maybe I shouldn't do that again. And I really feel that these guys who come through the program come out with a better understanding for their self-worth, and they'll say, I'm not a piece of garbage.
Right.
I'm just like anybody else, but I just made a wrong choice. I'm glad I made it early on in my life as opposed to later on, because can you imagine if these guys, some of them were married and had children, and they get caught like this?
Oh yeah.
DUI, you can lose a job over that.
Yeah.
For a year, I hear in Oregon, for a year they just turn your life upside down.
Yeah, they do. And theft. I know a lady that got a theft because her daughter, when she was younger, put something in her purse and she didn't know it. And store security knew that it was in the purse and snagged her. And she's like, well, I didn't know it was in the purse. The store security goes, well, you're responsible for the purse. She picked up a petty theft, and you can't take that off your record. Well, she passed nursing school, but she couldn't get a job as a nurse
because of that. Well, see, now you got to use a little common sense there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. It's a minor offense. You didn't kill anybody. Nobody got injured. What are you looking at for property value or the items picked up? Nothing. And to ruin somebody, and see, now you're going to create a worse person, because you just say, I'm not going to get a job. Now I'm just going to be a bum. Now I'm going to hack computers. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get back at these people.
Right.
Just help them out. Get them through the tough situation. Maybe they'll be better people. When I was a kid, I was fortunate, but I grew up around a lot of cops, and they pretty much said, you got a choice in life. You can do this or you can do that. If you make a bad mistake, your life's not over. You can rebound from it. You learn by your mistakes, just don't do it again.
Yeah.
And those are the kind of people you want to be around. You want to associate yourself with people who've been there, who know what they're talking about.
Right.
And there's a lot of difference between here in Oregon and a lot of things, and especially this court. Even the judges here, you see them do very well by by the community. You know, and the police officers, I think there's like community policing around here is they see a kid who's I don't know, kind of headed down the wrong direction. They just might sit and chat with him and say, you know, I don't want to see you go there. Come on, you're too good a kid.
Right.
You know my kids. They know you. I know you. I've seen you grow up. Why don't you just sit back and think about what you're doing? And I think if a professional talks to you about something like that,
yeah,
I think it goes a long ways.
It does.
Yeah, it's all how you treat these guys, and I think these guys are, like I said, they're hard workers. They're good people. You know, they're very good, and I have no issues with them. The police officers here, I like everyone. They're great guys. I think that they all are very fair in the way they apply the law. I wouldn't say that they're easy. I've never known any police officer that's easy, but I think that they do the right thing at the right time all the time.
Right.
They're very good.
I noticed that's a G4S vehicle. What's it doing here?
Which one?
That one with the black and red stripe on it?
Oh, that one? That is a school resource officer.
Oh, school resource officer?
Yeah, it's got what they did was they put the insignia of the Camas High School on there, and that's a C, and then underneath the C, it stands for Camas Pride.
Oh, okay.
It instills a little bit of, how should I say it? You know how kids should be proud of their high school, their alma mater, and it's something like that. He parks it on campus, and it says Campus Police on it with the same lettering of the C that we use for our baseball caps and stuff. And I think that goes a long ways in showing the kids, you know, we're also a part of the community that you're going to school in. And we end up with some pretty good kids here. And he's a really good officer. He's, I've heard no complaints from any student, because my kids all went to high school here, and they know him. There's nobody that has ever said a bad thing about him that I've heard of. They all respect him.
Well, one thing that